So miracle number 6, this is a story of Abdullah ibn Masood radiallahu anhu. So this is a famous Sahabi, we all know him. So what happened? So he was very young, and he was probably didn't even reach the age of puberty, probably like 8-9 years, and he was not from a very strong tribe. He used to work for others. He used to, his job was he would take the sheep of the Qurayshi leader and he would pasture them, go to the mountains, and he would go early in the morning and come back like late at night. So that was his job, that was his routine every day. That's how he used to do. And what happened was, one day when he took the sheep of Uqba ibn Mu'ayt. Who was this person, Uqba ibn Abu Mu'ayt? The same person who threw camels. He used to work for him, and he took the sheep of this person, this leader, and he was pasturing in the mountains far away. And then he saw Abdullah ibn Masood who saw that there were two people coming in the way, and they were very tired and very thirsty. Their lips and throat were very dry, and they were very tired. So these two people were Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. So when they approached Abdullah ibn Masood radiallahu anhu, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked him, "Do you have any milk for us? Oh boy, do you have any milk for us? We are thirsty, we want to drink." So Ibn Masood radiallahu anhu, he said that, basically he said, "I wish I can give you this milk, but these sheep, I'm not the owner. I have been trusted with these sheep to pasture, so I'm not the owner of it, so I cannot give you because this doesn't belong to me." So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that he was actually impressed by the honesty. He's such a small boy, and he has so much of understanding that you have to keep the trust, cannot just give even a little bit of milk, because there's nothing to lose, right? You just take the milk out of the sheep and you give, and everything is going to be fine. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was impressed, but he said that, "From among the sheep you have, do you have a virgin sheep, a sheep that was not touched by any male?" So obviously such kind of sheep won't be able to produce any milk. So Abdullah ibn Masood radiallahu anhu said, "Yeah, sure, take it. I mean, there's no problem with it. There's going to be no milk in that sheep." So at that time, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he took that sheep and he stroked the udder of that sheep, and that sheep, the udder became full with milk. That was a miracle that happened. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he then took a bowl, and he took the milk in that bowl, and he drank of that milk, and he also gave to Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. After they drank, he said, "Shrink." He said, when he said shrink, it got back to its previous state, just how it was before. So Abdullah ibn Masood radiallahu anhu was seeing all this, and he was amazed. He doesn't know what's happening. How is this possible? So he said, he went to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, "Teach me how you did that. I want to learn it." So he was a boy, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Oh boy, may Allah have mercy on you. You are already a learned boy, mashallah, because you see such a small boy having this much of understanding and curiosity." He was very impressed. But anyways, Abdullah ibn Masood radiallahu anhu, he later on became a Muslim, and he was very much attached to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then he wanted to actually serve Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And so he actually gave up his job with Uqba ibn Abi Mu'ayt, and the same incident that we mentioned happened at that time. He, when that filthy intestines were being thrown, he couldn't do anything. He was just standing there and watching, because his situation is, he's a boy, and he's doesn't have any tribal background. So anyways, he served, the rest of his life he served Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was so much attached to him that he would take care of the needs of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and all the years that he stayed, he learned so much that he is considered one of the biggest scholars, one big names among the Sahaba. He is counted among the big names.